Alright, so... Oh, a cutscene. I was gonna go up there, too. Dart, look at that huge battery. That's a battery? Humans shot huge arrows from there, aiming at the Tower of Flanville. Or Flanville. Interesting name. And back then, humans thought this way. That the arrow would not only shear the darkness that covers the earth, but also shear their corrupted hearts which were accustomed to being ruled. I hope I read that right. Why are you suddenly starting to say this? I don't know. I still cannot tell. But if we meet the guy who claims he is Diaz, I think we can find out the reason. I'm speaking nonsense again. Let's keep going. A hero from history is waiting for us. Wait, Diaz is a hero? Well, that's a part of a chain. Whatever broke it must have been massive. Ooh, a save point. Oh. I thought that was an invisible barrier. Oh, hi, Shirley. I have been waiting for you. You are Shirley. Why? Why are you here? You ascended to heaven, I thought. Before that, I had something I had to take care of in here, Velweb. Surely you can't be serious. I couldn't leave the trapped souls alone in this world. Are you talking about... Yes. The 4 souls of the Dragoons who lost their lives during the Dragon campaign. Their souls were drawn to Mayfield. The gate of the Inferno, from which you can never return, is requesting the souls of the Dragoons. The Death City, Mayfield? I thought it was destroyed! I don't know how, but it is true that the gates of the Inferno is open. Rose, I made their souls enter and anchor them in this place. But there is a limit to my power, probably indicated by the fact that you're flashing. After you meet Diaz, please visit this place again, and lead their souls to heaven. Hope that flashing wasn't too annoying. The souls of the Dragoons are wandering somewhere in the towers. But we have to take care of something else now. Let's go find Diaz. More importantly, what's down here? Okay, slightly more important. Let's save. After you meet Diaz, please visit this place again, and lead their souls to heaven. I will do that! The game is like, no, you will fight these 2 mini scarecrows and this here Necron first. Or a Spring Hitter and Terminator. No, I didn't think the future would use gold, given how malleable it is. Or maybe it's a variety of Terminator that John Connor won't use. I might need that back. So, let's do it this way. Ah. Got it back. Sweet. I don't want my items stolen, so... Huh. guess the Terminators in this universe aren't very accurate with their weapons. I do have a confession to make. I've only ever seen the first Terminator movie. You know, in its entirety and willingly, I should say. I've seen the famous ending scene for 2, and I've seen parts of 3, but at the time I didn't really care to watch it, so I don't remember anything from the few parts I have seen. I saw the first Terminator movie on an airplane ride over the Pacific Ocean. And boy, did the CG effects not age well. Although, to be fair, it was a movie made in the 80s, and it took a couple of years just to fully do the CG effects from what I remember. Also, we've only got 6 of the Dragoon spirits. Where's number 7 at? Let's go this way. Well, I got the additions for Rose and Albert correct. In their entirety. Ooh, dirt level. Oh, goody, he got a new addition. Let's check that out. Oh. Okay. Well. I might as well. He does more damage than Magnus Hero. Well, to be fair, not all the CG effects in the original Terminator movie look lousy by today's standards. The point of view from the Terminator's HUD, that looked pretty... Well, I still find that to be pretty cool looking, to be honest. But near the end of the movie, when the Terminator is chasing Sarah Connor and what's his name? Can't remember the male character's name. Yeah, the Terminator's moves does look super janky. Well, didn't miss much. Gust of Wind Dance really did some damage against us, the succubus. But I'm serious. I think you might be able to find clips of the original Terminator movie on YouTube. Rose's hairband. Huh. Seriously, the androids, or the Terminator's movement at the end of the movie just looks janky as all hell. Well, avoids instant death. Well, can anyone else wear this then? 68 against what exactly? 67 against... Okay, that's not bad. Oh, he loses that. Ah, whatever. Wait. I hit the wrong button again. That's not good. Well. moving on. So Terminator was a fun movie. Mostly. Sure. I'm pretty sure a good many folks have seen it by now. No need to go into it. Oh, that's neat. Oh, hi, Shauna. I inadvertently almost made a beeline straight towards you. Shauna! Hi, Diaz. Diaz. Here are all 3 divine moon objects. I guess we got no choice. There are no more obstacles to hinder our utopia. Release the girl. He's gonna... I was about to say, he's gonna say no, isn't he? Fine. Diaz! What are you going to do with the divine moon objects? Didn't you hear it from Lloyd? My only desire is the advent of the last species. If you are the true Diaz, you should know what that implies. Why is that a question? Soul destruction. What do you... Lloyd, well done bringing me the moon gem, dagger, and mirror. And yes, I know I omitted the 2 moons. Now we can let the Virage embryo, the god of destruction, the last species we desire, the true Virage, arise. I will create the utopia you wanted, after the Virage embryo purges the world. Everything so far was an overture for that. Lloyd, he showed you a false utopia from the beginning. You deceived me. My utopia exists in the future of this world. What I desire is the creation of the future, not the destruction of this world. I don't need you anymore. Arrgh! Damn! Diaz, what are you thinking? I don't need to hide anymore.
It's been a while. Rose, Dot, Father?
Oh, it cannot be!
Really? Is that really you, Dad? You died! With Melbu Frama on each other's swords! Rose, what are you talking about? Now, I can tell you everything. His name is Zeeg. The beginning of the world was an absolute nothingness. Darkness. The creator, Soa, sowed a seed to the earth. This is the plan of Soa, that created all species, the birth of the divine tree. Eventually, the fruit of the divine tree ripened and fell to the ground, to fill the world with life. Gigantos from the 97th fruit. Mementos from the 99th fruit. Hey, we've seen one of those. Dragons from the 105th fruit. Humans from the 106th fruit. Winglies with magic power from the 107th fruit. And at the end, the Virage embryo, the god of destruction, was to be born from the 108th fruit. Scylla desired the destruction and regeneration of the world by the Virage embryo, the god of destruction. And you're helping why? However, 100,000 years ago, Winglies found out the tragedy waiting for them, and sealed the 108th fruit by separating the flesh and soul. The flesh of the god, the flesh of the Virage embryo, was taken away from the Winglies as the moon that never sets, that glows in the sky. And the soul of the god was captured in the crystal sphere, and Melbu Frama kept it. Yes, to withdraw unlimited magic power from that, and to conquer the other creatures. However, even with unlimited magic power, the domination was not eternal. Humans arose with Dragoons in front. Nothing was their match because they obtained the power of the dragon. And finally, they drove Melbu Frama into a corner. I felt certain of my victory, and it was in the next moment the spell of petrification cast by Melbu captured me. I have waited for 11,000 years. Time, almost eternal, dissolved the spell of Melbu, and I was released from captivity. Days spent with Rose became the eternal past. And I lived as the father of Dart in this age, until the tragic day in Neat. Explaining all that to Dart would have been one hell of a doozy. I cannot believe it. I am here, that is a fact. Then, both Dad and Rose are the heroes of the Dragon campaign? Yes, but that's not all. Humans made a mistake. How so? Silly humans destroyed the crystal sphere, which was the container of the soul, along with the royal capital Cadusa. The Virage embryo, the god of destruction, was exultant. It could now be born. The free soul released from the crystal sphere started to wander in order to go back to the body left in the moon that never sets, to be born as last god, despite the fact that there is a space missing after that last period, and to destroy the world. The soul without a body possesses a human body and heads for the moon that never sets, by repeating the transmigration every 108 years. You now know, the soul of the god of destruction is the Moonchild. The truth of the Moonchild in the legend. Count 108 years, and when the moon that never sets glares in red, the Moonchild descends to the earth and shall give a holy blessing to the world. The holy blessing is the destruction. The destruction is Soa's will. This is the fate that rules the future of the world. But there was one Dragoon who found out about it. In order to deter the birth of the god of destruction, she has had to kill the moon children by stopping her own time. She was even called a demon. That is the true self of Rose, the black monster. Really? Rose is the black monster? I didn't see that coming. Tell me it's not true. More importantly, tell the truth. The Moonchild has to be killed, and the people around it too, before they become the servants of the god of destruction. Neat 2? For 11,000 years, there have been no exceptions. God! Why do you have to be the black monster? That's it. I hit the mic on there, sorry about that. What are you going to do? Let me tell you one more truth. What now, Pops? Rose, you thought the Princess Livia you killed 18 years ago was the Moonchild. But it is not true. Let me guess. Shauna? Livia had a twin sister. No! Shauna is the Moonchild! That's not so shocking. Shauna is the soul of the Vrog's embryo, the god of destruction, which explains why Vrog tended to wake up when she was around. I'll dissolve the signet of the moon that never sets, and cross it with the Moonchild. Now, I have everything in my hands. Release Shauna! And are you going to kill her to save the world? I'll kill her. Or not. This is the limitation of humans. Zeeg, why? All is the will of the creator Soa. My hand starts with the world, and my hands end the world. Yes, fate desires it. Dad, wait! Shauna! Once again, man, why are you going along with this? You'd think having a child would change your mind on these things. But no. Looks like Darky has to go fight his old man that he thought dead for the past 18 years. That's actually kind of sad if you think about it. Fate and Soul and Disc 4. A trophy well earned.